I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life.
One of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation.
Will Smith has begged August Alsina to stop sleeping with his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith's dating life made major headlines when August Alsina added himself into the narrative amid the actress's decades-long marriage to Will Smith. During a troublesome time in her marriage with Will, Jada, 50, turned to R&B singer August Alsina, 29, for many years. But now, Will Smith faces further humiliation amid his Oscars slap controversy, as the man who had an affair with his wife Jada is speaking out in a new song and rumored tell-all book, and Will plans on putting an end to it. So what exactly has Will Smith said, and what is he planning to do about the entire situation? Keep on watching to find out. In March 2022, Smith shut down speculation that there was cheating in his relationship. There's never been infidelity in our marriage, the Academy Award winner said on CBS Sunday Morning, noting that the duo talk about everything with one another. And we have never surprised one another with anything ever. The King Richard star also opened up about coming to terms with his marriage being a topic of conversation. I have decided that chatter about my life can be of a benefit to people, he added. I think that chatter is the first stage to having a real conversation and being able to truly explore if some of the things in your heart are loving or poisonous. In April 2022, nearly 2 years after he got candid about his history with Pinkett Smith, Alsina dropped a new song. Well, of course some shit is bound to go down when there's $1 billion on the elevator, the lyrics for Shake the World read. Well, of course some shit is bound to go down when you tangled up with the world's favorite. The track's release came less than 2 months after Smith's controversial behavior at the 2022 Oscars. During the 94th Annual Academy Awards, the Hitch actor raised eyebrows for slapping Chris Rock after the comedian made a joke about Pinkett Smith's shaved head. Alsina, for his part, seemingly reacted to the awards show scandal. "Choose peace," the no-love singer wrote in a lengthy Instagram post. Trusting that life's intricate puzzle pieces are all forming together for the greater good, and mastering of the seasonally, sometimes chaotic nature of your life's art piece that's being formed and painted by birthing life to your internal masterpiece, grown through external chaos metamorphosizing alchemy, dark turned to light and beauty within. Even though there appear to be no signs of Smith directly engaging with August Alsina, all signs point toward the fact that the Oscar winner had to secretly approach the singer to leave his wife alone so they could heal together as a family. How long this lasts before Jada entangles herself in another affair is anybody's guess, but we can still hope for the best. As always, fans had a lot to say about the entire situation as it developed, with many having differing opinions on the matter. Many took to Twitter to share their thoughts. A user wrote, "Entanglement. Noun, when a complete stranger begs you to stop airing your open marriage laundry, but you decide to take it to the red table before July is over. Shedding light on Jada's affair and throwing shade at her." Will Smith did what any husband would have done, but this begs the question on why he did nothing to August when Jada was having an affair with him. I feel Chris took it too far, or maybe he didn't even know her hair loss was a medical condition, said another. Many other users came forward with their views as well. This particular user tweeted, "Hypocritical is sleeping with the damaged friend of your son in the first place than trying to give out life advice. Take away Jada sleeping with August, there is no slap. Stop running from the main issue. Now when Will's side pieces pop up, then there's a debate." This also triggered a huge debate on the bigger picture of feminism and the misogynistic approach of the patriarchal society towards women. A user brought this to focus when she tweeted, "The misogynistic men attacking Jada for fucking August like Will Smith wasn't fucking other women too? It was an open marriage, so it's consensual. Please stop crying, I beg." Another one mirrored this user's thoughts and wrote, "I'm just gonna say Will and Jada were both exercising their open relationship rights, but it was a man, August, that had to tattletale. Just saying. Because I still haven't seen any women involved with Will say a word. Men ruin everything." In February 2022, during the SAG Awards, Pinkett Smith and her husband laughed off an interview question that brought up their marriage.
We love you. Thank you for all the years of joy you've brought us. Thank you. We can't wait for more Red Table Talk and more entanglements.
The True Colors star jokingly responded, "No more of those." To which Cox replied, "No more entanglements. I love you, girl. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing you." An unconventional relationship. Jada Pinkett Smith's dating life made major headlines when August Alsina added himself into the narrative amid the actress's decades-long marriage to Will Smith. During an interview in July 2020, Alsina claimed that he had previously been romantically involved with Pinkett Smith, and that her husband gave his blessing.
I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, you know, and I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her.
The New Orleans native said during an interview with Breakfast Club host Angela Yee.
I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it.
Alsina noted that he had literally never been in love before his connection with the Scream 2 star. During the same interview, Alsina revealed that he didn't watch Pinkett Smith explain her side of the story on her talk show. "I have people who've seen it. I saw small clips floating on Instagram and kinda backed off Instagram. But it's definitely been brought to my attention by people around me," he told Vulture, adding that he agreed with the Maryland native's use of the word entanglement to describe their relationship. "If you look up the definition of entanglement, it is a complex and difficult relationship." Alsina continued, "It was exactly that. I definitely have to agree with it being an entanglement. It definitely was something complicated, a complicated dynamic." The songwriter said that he wasn't in contact with Pinkett Smith since discussing their history publicly. "I don't have an issue with anybody. I love everybody. I love all of them. They've been my family, and there's a lot of history there. They're beautiful people. They're beautiful spirits. They really are," he explained. "There's no bad blood with anybody. They, the Smiths, got the Angela Yee interview way before the world ever saw it. It came from a loving place. There's no bad love with anybody. I got love for everybody on this planet." After initially denying the musician's claims, Pinkett Smith later revealed that she was separated from Smith when the entanglement took place.
We broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
The Gotham alum said on Red Table Talk that same month, referring to her 2015 split from the Philadelphia native. Smith, who joined his wife on the talk show, recalled the couple's decision to part ways amid ups and downs in their marriage.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time.
"And you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy," he shared in July 2020.
I really felt like we could be over.
We were
over.
At the time, a source exclusively told Us Weekly that addressing their past brought the pair closer together. Will and Jada, at the end of the day, are like a normal couple who just happen to be glorified because they're famous. They have fought. They have reconciled. The insider said. At the end of the day, they do love each other. All of this, however, seems to be the least of the couple's concerns right now. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's marriage appears to be heading to divorce as the couple barely talk to each other amid Will's controversial conduct at Oscars 2022. The King Richard actor slapped Chris Rock on the stage of the prestigious event for poking fun about Jada's shaved head. Regardless of people's divided stance on the matter, the tension between the couple is on the rise. Heat magazine reported, ever since the Oscars scandal, tensions between them have been palpable. There have been problems for years, but they're barely speaking right now, an insider said. If they were to split, Will has a fortune of $350 million that Jada would be entitled to half of under Californian law. It could be one of the ugliest divorces in showbiz history and drag on longer than Angelina's and Brad's did, the publication added. Will obviously doesn't want that, but there is only so much he can take, the insider shared. Will had issued a public apology to Chris, writing, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear and I reacted emotionally," he added. That's it from our side. Now we want to know what you feel regarding everything that's happened thus. Will the Smiths survive this marriage? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more updates.